markets do you think globally have the promising right now?
We have invested heavily in India. And India and China are pretty obvious, simply because they have enormous populations that are creating wealth seemingly overnight. So to me, those areas are a given, and we'll continue to invest in India. We don't have an office in China, but certainly if we did, we would be investing heavily there. And both geographies have their drawbacks. They're not coming from sophisticated regulatory environments like we have. Much of their regulations are very ad hoc and somewhat provincial and old, that it can restrain growth. For instance, in India, there's a restriction on foreign-owned retail establishments, and that constrains a lot of what can be imported and sold into the Indian market. So, having said all of that, we'll be investing heavily there. We think that Latin America is next and upcoming, and I think we'll place a few bets there. We won't open an office, though. It's just too much for one firm to do.